Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. Who are you? You're on my porch. Nobody's washing their ass while all this is happening, and I think that's one of the most stressful parts, truthfully. Hi, y'all. I hope you've been well. I hope that you're enjoying the semi-consistent uploads, okay? I've been busting my ass, and by that I mean getting over my fear of being perceived by editing and releasing all the stuff that I had in my backlog. What can we say? But just know that this one, in terms of recording and upload date, this is probably going to be a lot closer than you think. Maybe a week, all right? Give or take about a week. It takes some time to do the cool edits, y'all. It takes a lot of fucking work. But whatever. Anyway, I'm brittexmachina. If you're new here, I'm still brittexmachina. And today we're playing No, I'm Not a Human. So it came out like 9 months ago. I'm not even going to hold you. 8, 9 months, 7 through 9 months ago. And I meant to play it then. Life happens, but look, I was looking for something to play in between these really long games that I've been playing, like Resident Evil 9, Silent Hill F, Bioshock. Like, these are 8 and 9 hour games, you know? So like playing and making a good video and editing, like doing all that takes a lot of time, y'all. So I was looking for something to break it up, and I started looking through my backlog instead of looking in my cart. Y'all should be proud of me. Our drink of the day is an Arizona green tea, a classic. I haven't had one of these in like years, low-key, but they were on sale. It was like 2 for $1 or something like that, and so I got like a bunch. But yeah, I haven't had like the green tea flavor specifically in a long ass time. I usually get fruit punch, but you know what? Here it is. Cheers. Bing. That's good. That's just as good as I remembered it. All right. This intro is drawn out. This is a lot longer than I've been doing lately, but I hope that y'all enjoy me playing No, I'm Not a Human. Oh my god, I haven't played a video game in like a week or two now. Okay. I don't know why I'm nervous, y'all. It doesn't make any sense. Okay. Oh, period. That shit looks relaxing as fuck. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Damn. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Okay. What's happening here? We went to the beach. Oh. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Oh my god, the cat! I love cats, y'all. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. Okay. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? You look, y'all, school is important. Don't ever say y'all don't learn from this channel. Who is that? Interrupting my lesson. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. I mean, the music is a vibe, but the scenery is contrast. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Alright, so we got dropped in the middle of a phone call. Oh my god, everything is green. Okay, let me look around. Let's scope it. Whoa. Y'all already know what time it is. Y'all already know what time it is, unfortunately. Oof. Ooh, if y'all have been here for a little minute, you're gonna understand what that was. Okay, thank you. Damn, bro, I have pause to these developers. Better not go in right now, check during the day. Okay. Let me look around. They're just gonna have to wait. You're at my door. Damn, I can't look at nothing? Alright. Hold up. Okay, I had to turn the audio down a little bit because I'm trying to talk louder than the audio and I'm wearing headphones. Okay, this is a bedroom. Oh, my bed. My little TV. What's in the window? Nope, don't look. I don't look that way, not anymore. Okay. Listen. Why was listen an option? I can't sleep now. What if someone comes here looking for shelter? For shelter? Ah, hell nah, y'all. Okay, that's a view. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Okay. Damn, bro, they knocking at my door like SWAT. Let me look around my own home. I know they're not gonna let me go in there. Let me look here. Ugh, a skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. Okay. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Oof. luck to him. Okay. Damn. Alright, let me open this damn door, y'all. Oh my god. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? That's what he was beating down my door for? I'm gonna say same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over here for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. Sorry, I can't take myself serious. and that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Oh, I'm gonna say what's happening with the sun. Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed the summer's been the hottest one ever, right? Shit, global warming. I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over here to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Alright, I'm gonna say how your wife and daughter holding up. We're neighbors, clearly, so let's keep that going. We need more empathy and kindness. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. Oh. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Okay. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. My bad, y'all. I didn't know who was talking. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. What does he mean by that? See you in the morning. See. Hold up. What did he mean by that? What did he mean he was gonna see me in the kitchen? Hold on. Is he just in? Is he in my kitchen? Did I tell him he could be in there? Hold up. Oh my god, why does this house have so many goddamn doors? Oh my god, I don't like this. Okay. Better not go in there. Okay, so I'm just supposed to go to bed? Did he invite himself in? That's too much. Okay. Okay. It's not gonna let me call nobody. I gotta smoke. Okay, I guess that's my wife. I'm not sure. I wish there was a bathroom so I could look in the mirror, figure out who the hell I'm playing. Okay, let's go in the bedroom, y'all. I'm doing too much because they're not gonna progress this game. Let me get my ass up. Wait, what's in there? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Oh, okay. I ain't never felt that way about my nightstand. Okay. TV? No? Okay. Take my happy ass to bed. Alright. Breaking news! Oh, my bad. At 6:28... At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Oh. Okay, and that's my morning broadcast? Okay, I'm already stressed. Alright. Let me play a little faster. Y'all know I'd be going a little bit slow. A little bit granny. Okay. Okay, what's that? Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Okay, that's extremely fun. I didn't even read that other prompt. Hold up, what was that I heard? He's in my kitchen? Y'all, I don't know these fucking doors. So I don't remember inviting him in. I'm not gonna lie. Whatever. Maybe he's trying to be neighborly. Okay. Let's look at the fridge. Okay. Good morning. Damn. So it's true after all? Well, then everything I say makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, you say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Yeah, why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Alt universe. This is clearly not set in America. Obviously, COVID was a very dark time for a lot of people, but the way that a lot of y'all handled it, no one's getting let into my house. That's all I'm saying. If this was like IRL. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. The government said good fucking luck. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh right, almost forgot, so clearly that's not it. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. Sorry, I'm having a stroke. Look, hold up. Let me get my... Look, I tell y'all, I always keep a notebook. Always keep a notebook. 515805. Okay. I know I was gonna have to take notes in this one. I'm not gonna hold you. I suspected it, but I didn't know for sure. Okay. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. I'm not gonna crack a beer just yet, big dog. Let me look around. The office. Okay, what do we got in here? Okay, I fuck with the carpet. Alright. What is that, a jar of honey? Oh, kombucha. Oh. Why is there only one? Why is there only one? Okay, let me use the radio. Y'all, I just got out of work. Okay. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. Okay, there we go. Okay. Hello, this is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Okay. They're real calm. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one, he's not human. Okay, how do we speed this up? Oh, okay, my bad. Okay, so there's somebody pale outside who's not human and everybody's burning up in the sun. It's not really looking good for us. What's stopping me from going outside? Loneliness and isolation. That's depressing as fuck to have on your wall, y'all. Y'all have to choose happiness. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind, so the sun is like going crazy. I know they said that, but... Okay, beer day. Alright, let me open the office. Okay, I don't think there's like anything else I can do except for have a beer and go to bed. Storage closet. Alright. Oh my god, is that why my house has so many doors? Oh, goddamn people. Okay, I'm probably not gonna be able to look outside. Okay, I don't need to call him yet. Okay, so let me see if I can literally have a beer. Let's see. Even though... Oh my god, y'all, this is gonna fuck me up. All these fucking doors. Y'all know my sense of direction is cheeks. Okay. Oh! Oh my god, I got some rotten fucking eggs, expired, half-eaten, probably moldy, the pickles, a beer, possibly some ground beef, which I'm assuming... let me close this goddamn fridge. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna... Oh my god. Let me just go to bed. I don't even want the beer. I don't want the beer. I'm stressed out and dehydrated. Oh my god, y'all, where's my bedroom? Wait, let me look at myself. Hold up. Let me inspect. Oh. Oh my god, so everybody's just gonna be sharing my house? What if I gotta take a fat shit? My bad, y'all. I keep opening the same door. Okay, let me go to bed. Let me go to bed. This is all a dream. It was all a dream. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Okay. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Yeah? Okay, I can't. Yeah. Okay, I don't look that way. Alright, let me take my ass to bed. Okay, I guess I have to take a beer. Okay, so the beer may... I don't know, I felt like I saw something. Y'all might be giggling at me, but... Okay, let me just take this damn beer, y'all. Okay. Okay, so yeah... having a stroke. But I was just gonna say, yeah, like the beer takes all of your energy. Alright. Oh my goodness. Sleep during the day. Okay, my bad. I don't know why I put that together just now. Let's check. Check this goddamn window. Alright. Because I don't trust. Hold up. Let me run. Let me check up in here. Okay. Y'all need to get the hell out of my yard. I paid good money for this. They're sitting around without a care in the world chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Okay, but they're on my property and it's an apocalypse. Okay, I can't go into the storage room? Okay. Alright, let me see.
Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but...
Oh, maybe I should have given her a different voice. I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Hee hee. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Ugh, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? A word. Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Yeah, how'd you get here? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm so scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll say yeah, I'll get the dad. Okay, I'll get the dad. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Okay. Can I come in? Is crazy. What happened to hello? I was taking shelter. That's the same voice. I was taking shelter. That's literally the same voice. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? I'm gonna say, you sure you won't make any trouble? I'm not gonna ask outright, because obviously he's gonna lie. If it was the apocalypse and I was trying to get into somebody's AC and they asked me if I was a visitor, absolutely not. Actually, I would have my own house. I wouldn't need to lie. You know, whatever. You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. Ooh, he had the wrong house. How do we tell him? I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood.
Does that sound like trouble to you?
Yeah, why'd they kick you out?
I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed.
He's odd, but I'm gonna let him come in for now. If he kills me, I'm gonna be so goddamn mad. I'm gonna be so fucking mad if he comes in and kills me. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Oh my god, y'all. It's just because, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know enough. Oh my god. Like, I know the premise of the game, but, like, it's the same night. Like, why is everybody already pulling up?
Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me?
Yeah, who the fuck are you?
I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store. At one point, I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work.
What are you gonna do?
Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please.
Okay, let me just let everybody in till I know how to get everybody out. Okay.
Thank you. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God.
Okay, that better be the last fucking knock of the night.
Are they in a line?
I'm tripping. Are they in a line outside? Also, are my... Okay, I thought my ears was changing color. Who was this? Hey, friend. Mind if I crash here for a bit? Everyone else either isn't home, got tossed out, or who knows what. Thought I had a bunch of friends, you know. Figured we'd stick together through this, but here I am. I used to live with my mom and Nana, but we got kicked out. Debt collectors. The whole thing's a mess. Yeah, so you got a bunch of angry people after you, bringing them to my doorstep? Nah, they're not after me. They're after my ma. She was just trying to protect me, never told me anything. Basically, I won't be a burden. I'll tell you everything. Just let me in, friend. Okay, because obviously this game, right? Don't say you don't learn nothing. This game is about discrimination, is what I'm sensing, because you're looking at people and you're feeling their vibe, and it's just like vibes. Because it is about discrimination, I'm discriminating, but I'm giving y'all reasons why. He's wearing a t-shirt that says die on it, and it's just real sinister. What do you mean your mom has people after you to get money? You think they're gonna stop at mom? I'm gonna say you should leave, big dog. I'm sorry. Alright, friend, I get it. No hard feelings. Take care out there, yeah? I hope you make it through this shit show. Sorry, big dog. I already got 2 people. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Is this where she at? Oh, I can't go in there? Where did everyone even go? What do you mean I have to search my own home to make sure everything looks kosher? Where is everyone? I need to know where everybody is. Okay, let me leave. Whatever. There's teenagers and the dog. Whatever. I'm literally over it. I'm going to bed. Fuck y'all. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures.
Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... Just a moment. One studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Ooh. Y'all, they would take me away. Y'all, they would take me away. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. During the apocalypse is nuts. What are we gonna buy? We can't even go outside. Y'all, I hate capitalism. Okay, oh, it's the day. It's the day. My bad. All right, let's see where the fuck everybody is in my house. We're busting these bitches open like the Kool-Aid man. Where's the next door? Oh. My bad. Let me just... Yeah, I came here to check my coats. And then, okay, I'm just making sure all my filing cabinets... Okay. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Ooh, y'all, I'm so goddamn nosy. I would have had that shit open. I would have that shit open expeditiously. Okay, what are we doing, ma'am? What are we doing? I hope this all ends soon.
Yeah, let me ask let's get conversational first. Let me not just bust it out. How did you lose your house, ma'am?
I remember it like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So when I went up to her room to find out what she was up to... Oh, sorry. What the fuck? Oh, stroke. So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I lay down. I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersault. Oh, okay, I need to lie down as well. That was hard. Damn, can I test you real quick? I'm gonna give her a bit. Okay. Oh, okay. My bad. Sorry about that. Let me leave. Let's test her tomorrow. Let's give her one day. If she fucking kills me. Okay, let's check. Okay. And now, our new program, Yes, I'm a Human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email to yesIam@humanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. But please don't say anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. Eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Okay, eyes, teeth, and fingernails. Let me write that down. I feel like that's significant. Just in case. Y'all can never have too much knowledge and information. Okay. He's got some proportions on him. Hello, sir. Yes. Was there something you wanted? I forgot the voice. I'm sorry. I'm already over it. Okay. Why did they throw you at the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under stress. Some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves!" Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Okay. You know what? Let me test everybody. Fuck it.
Okay, let me test you. Yeah, let me test the... Okay. Yeah, let's look at those. You want me to show you? Yeah, that's what I said. Taking that odor of sadness and smoke is insane. I wouldn't consider that perfectly white. Yeah. Oh. Tread lightly. Tread lightly. Tread lightly, that's all I'm gonna say, sir. You're in my home. You're in the big dog cave. He doing too much. All right, let's check the other lady. My bad. I didn't realize that's how it had to go. Okay, she don't have. Well, maybe she's traumatized. That's why she's in the corner. Okay, need touched you. Yeah, let me just look. Damn. I just had my teeth fixed. So if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Oh. That's not good. I'ma leave you, but it's not looking good for you. Everybody tread very lightly. Let me take my ass to bed, because apparently... Oh, my bad.
Why am I saying my bad? It's my fucking house.
Let's check this TV. Okay, okay, buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with 4 Rest, you can get everything you need by just picking up the phone. Oh my god, okay, hold up. This is a lot of fucking information. Okay, 506216. Okay, I don't know if these are being written down, y'all, but I'm writing them down just in case. Okay. 4 Rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Are they delivering during the apocalypse? Or... And I know hella y'all be ordering DoorDash during something like this too, and then get mad that your shit ain't turning up right when you ordered it. Like it's not 10 million degrees outside. Okay, let me go to bed. My bad. I'm talking shit. How do I know that man didn't dirty his teeth? Because he knew that a sign of a visitor was white teeth. How do I know he didn't go chain smoke so he would be off the suspicion list? Amogus. Yo. You been seeing all that shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? Yeah, what the hell's been going on? Everything outside? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken-ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They all just need to be happy is what I'm saying, for real. Ooh. Do you really speak like that? You speak like that in front of your parents? Yeah, why are you here? Right down to business. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here, bringing all these people, stirring some shit up. So I say let's roll with that and host the party to end all parties, end of the fucking world of Palooza, bro. Aw, hell nah. Get the fuck up out of here. Oh, I see you're a fucking moron. Get off of my porch talking to me crazy. Don't make me get the gun. Good, yeah. Go see what the neighbor's up to. You know what? Y'all, they're these fictional characters are raising my blood pressure. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Hey, what's up? What a night, huh? You feel, it's already too much, sorry. It's too much happening. What a night, huh? You feel it, pure magic. Oh, why so cheerful? Well, I was neck deep in debt. Everything was going downhill, you know? But now I don't own a damn thing. With all this chaos going on, no one gives a crap about banks or loans anymore. Feels amazing. Yeah, what are you doing with everything that you say? The world is ending, so what's happening? Okay, that sounded super sarcastic. I'm not a fan of that, to be honest. You're on my porch. If he's so mad, get the fuck up off my porch, ho. Not much of a talker, I see. What can I say? You're clearly not happy for me. Whatever. Not your loan to pay, is it? You got a nice place here, after all. If I had a house like that, I'd be living the dream, that's for sure. So you gonna let me in or what? No. Nah, he's getting turned away. Get the fuck up out of here. Man, you remind me of those same damn bangs. Shit. Fine, last time I fought for this. Here, let me give you... What do I have here? Okay, look what I found is cat food. Would that help settle things? Y'all gotta keep in mind it's the end of the world. It's the end of the world, and if I see a cat coming in, I'm gonna let him in, because if it's crazy, all I gotta do is kill him. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. I felt like I needed the cat food. They're not just gonna offer me resources and I'm gonna just turn it down. Hey, can you help me? I'm not from around here. Yeah, what the fuck is the problem, bitch? There's been a mistake. Can't get out of the city. Airport shut down. Trains too. Yeah, you picked a hell of a time. Yeah, I got that. Believe me, if I'd known what would happen with the sun, I'd never have come. But I'm here now and I can't afford a hotel. Please let me stay with you. Yeah, I'm gonna say you should leave. Damn, where am I supposed to go? I've already tried every other house. Wish I'd never come here. Alright, sorry y'all. It's getting too claustrophobic and y'all can't make me feel crazy in my own fucking home. That's too much. That's insane. That's entire. We already have 4 people. We have 4 people. If it was up to me, I would reject everybody, but clearly that's not how you're supposed to play the game. Also, y'all gotta keep in mind, so first of all, I don't know if I'm playing as a man or a woman, like definitively. I don't really think that, I don't know, I'm gonna have to watch this back. Let me know editing me, but like I have no definitive answer on if I'm a man or a woman or not. And so as a black woman, I'm playing with that perspective in mind. I'm not letting all these random ass men inside my home that I paid for. All right, let me take my ass to bed. All right, wait, forgot. Let's look. Who is that? Oh, okay, so they're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Okay, good for them. All right, we checked that. Let's check this one. Oh, on my property, someone killed them. Oh, I thought they was just outside. I thought they were outside and they like didn't take it seriously and they were out there during the day, but they got murked, y'all. Fuck. Like, a man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel this. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Yeah, he gonna have to get the fuck up out of here. Oh, I don't like that. Ooh, let me double check my door. Okay. Y'all tell me I can't deadbolt this shit? It's an apocalypse. It's an apocalypse. I would be going to Home Depot for a fucking 2x4. It's an apocalypse. And boarding my shit up. Alright. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. I keep thinking I'm gonna be able to look out there. Maybe one day. Oh my. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. That's all it takes. I feel like they should have ID, that's just me. Merely days since their founding, the new agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under their fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. I don't know why this is the voice. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads. Okay, oh my god, y'all, it's stimulating as fuck. Okay, let me go out here and let me check my radio before I start interacting with everybody. Where's my radio? I walked right past the radio. Was not okay. Not my intention. Alright. Yeah, give me my goddamn radio. Damn, this radio sucks ass. Okay, do I need to change it? Am I tripping? Oh my god, y'all. What? Okay, let me put it back down and pick it back up. Oh! That's not good, that's not good, that's not good. Also, what the fuck is happening here? Has that picture always been there? It might have always been there, my bad. Okay, who's in here? Alright, let's leave him. I feel like he's not lying, truthfully. I will be honest, I feel like he's not lying. Okay. We could be living so carefree right now. Let's have a conversation, then we gonna test them. You kidding me? Dude, it's the end of the world. What banks? What economy? Nobody gives a damn anymore. I've seen it firsthand. Usually when I miss a payment, I get those alerts, letters, threats, all that jazz. But not this time. Total silence. Bliss. My bad. What can they even do with a roster of Hello? Of debt. Why? Oh my god, I'm stroking. What can they even do with a roster of debtors who can only be found after dark? My bad, sorry y'all. That's a weird one to pronounce, okay? Sure, no one's handing out new loans either. I already tried that. But hey, being free from the shackles of financial slavery is a win in itself. Yeah, I'm gonna relax just yet. Oh, come on. Why stress? They don't care about me anymore. Probably busy digging bunkers or something. He got a spin. Why would they bother seeking out some country bumpkin? Yeah, why aren't you in your own place? Well, I was renting it out. Still am technically, but nowadays mine doesn't amount to much. You just wander around, break a window, grab what you need. What, you judging me? Hell yeah, you're in my home. Yeah, why are you dodging the question? Yeah. Look, I'm not dodging it, it's just, I'm scared, okay? Scared to go back. I rented my place to a family of two, helped me keep up with their mortgage payments. And, well, I don't know if they're people anymore. Neighbors called a few times, said there's banging, screaming, people going in and out. But the other hand, those neighbors are panicky old biddies. Drive me nuts. Still, what if they're right? Well, yeah, let me test you, big dog. But he looks like stank. That's kind of the issue. That's kind of the issue. So if I see dirt under his finger, okay, I feel like maybe teeth is better. Okay, yeah, he looks dirty, so let's look at his teeth. If his teeth are pristine, you're getting shot. Alright. Oh, come on. Brush too hard and you'll wear down the enamel. Oh. Forget I was missing a tooth. Got a funny story behind that one. Alright. Good for you. It's just because if his fingernails were dirty, like, he looks like he digs in his ass, so I wouldn't be surprised. Alright, y'all, my kitchen's empty. Okay, who else did we have? We let somebody else in, did we not? Okay, oh, yeah. I feel like I know something's up with her, but I don't have the heart to do that just yet, y'all. I need to check myself. I'm gonna wait, because I just started the game and I'm not ready for that. Oh, they are keeping track of the numbers. Okay, cool. Isn't there someone else we let in last night? Or am I tripping? Okay, yeah, we got his dirty ass. Alright, let's check in here. Okay, yep, we got him. Alright, I think everybody's just doing doing their own thing. And it's crazy because I'm definitely not getting any sort of rent money, nothing helpful, but I did get the cat food, so he paid his rent. I'll give it to him. Family day 3. Okay, interesting. It started off at day 1, but now it's day 3. I mean, I have more energy and there's no one else here, so I feel like I should check the girl. I'm a checker, but I feel like I know I'm gonna find. Yeah, what happened next back at your house? Ugh. After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. First my arms and my shoulders. In the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode on my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was just like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Oh, shit. Oh. I'm gonna say what happened next. I was lying on the ground and then I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. Shit, I have no clue. Why would you say that? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I need to lie down. My stomach is churning again. Ugh. Can I look at your nails, or is that time? It's kind of a rough time. Okay, let me see your hands. Yeah, let me. Okay. Ooh, that's not. That's. Damn, y'all, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Ooh, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm sorry about that, but she's 2 for 2. Her story's not adding up. She ran out in the sun. I don't think she was like a visitor. I think it's like an infection sort of situation, and it sounds like she did get like assaulted. Sorry about that. Ooh, sorry about that. Ooh, sorry about that. Yep, sorry about that. Yeah, sorry about that. How odd. Yep. Yeah, she's not even pleading or nothing. Ooh, sorry. I'm scared of dying. Girl, I'm scared to shoot. My bad. Wait, can you cover my eyes? You have some kind of bandage? Ooh. Oh. How many rounds do I have? I'm empathetic, but I'm asking the important questions. Oh my goodness. Let me check. Oh, didn't mean. Oh my god, y'all. My sense of direction. That was a terrible time for that to just pop up like that. Okay, let me check. All right. I know y'all heard that gunshot, so just know it. If anybody gets crazy, oh, I feel so bad. I'm so sorry. I wanted to hear her out, but it's just, she was 2 for 2. Damn. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand the suspects a notice. Just hand the suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's crazy. If you call that hotline, you going straight to the underworld. They're taking you down. Okay, y'all. Whoa. Damn. They already banging at my fucking door. Let me wake up first. I still got the crust in my eyes. Oh. Shit. The neighbor? Yeah, why is FEMA at the neighbor's house? Did the neighbor come in my house and fucking infect me? Okay, hold up. We gotta, oh my god, y'all, I ate shit the last time I tried to use this. What? Oh, it's not like going off. I thought it was making a sound, but it's not. Okay. Damn! Banging my fucking door like that. Okay, let me double check. Okay, yeah, we got the FEMA number. Okay. Who is... you're not coming in, sir. You can go ahead and get the fuck off my porch.
Get the fuck off my porch!
Yeah, I'm not letting you in, big dog. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. Yeah, I'm gonna just say I don't need anything from you, sir. Thank you. I'm good, actually. Yep. Okay, my extended warranty, I already signed up for it. It's fine. No, you don't. So, you alone? I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. He came on my porch threatening me? Okay, that was fucked up. Like, let me tell you something, like, the other guy had me all... Okay. Alright, let me hear him out. Hey, I hope I don't look too messed up to get let in. Okay, I'm so sorry, sir. I'm just gonna say what happened. I need to know, big dog. It's crazy times out here. I'm not trying to put you on the spot or nothing like that, but you need to tell me if that's, you have to tell me. That's exactly what I mean. It's congenital, but I can't do anything about it. But for some reason, people think I'm a visitor. It's insane. I'm just gonna say everyone's paranoid these days. I get it, but I'm not a visitor. I'm gonna say what makes you so sure. Because I know what I am, and I'm not one of them. So are you gonna let me in or not? He can come in, but I'm testing him tomorrow. Thanks for letting me in and, well, not making a big deal about how I look. You could come in tonight. Let me see something off tomorrow. It's getting pulled out. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different the last time we crossed paths, princess. Yet, we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Okay. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? I'm gonna say the middle. Yeah, I'm gonna say the middle. Fuck it. Who are you? You're on my porch. Me. I am I. You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. I'm not gonna lie, I'm hella confused. What does it mean? I need to think through carefully.
Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what to do. Oh, you can... Sorry, I fucked up the flow. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Damn, he was kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, we was chopping it up. He could have come in. The cat must enter. You don't have to tell me twice. You do not have to tell me twice. Hashtag cat mom. Hashtag about that. Alright. Alright, I'm stimulated as fuck. That was a lot that happened tonight. I guess all I can do is take my ass to bed. That's crazy. Oh my god, y'all. Is she gonna be gone in the morning? Is she... Who was coughing? Oh, let me check. Let me check. Okay, they was out there. I remember. Let's check the other. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Y'all got another bag? Do y'all have another bag? Not for any particular reason, but if you do have another bag, let me know. Oh my god, I'm scared. Okay, everybody show... Okay, that's... I feel like that's a little excessive, but alright. You see a group of armed soldiers through a window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. Oh, that makes sense. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Yeah, I definitely... Look, I'll help y'all with whatever y'all need. He went that way. Because his ass was on my porch. Doing... unimaginable. Okay, let's go to bed. Oh my god. Good afternoon. Here's news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures having increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Damn, sponsors, what are y'all advertising to? It's an apocalypse. Oh, welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today, we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it. I knew he wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Motherfucker. Okay. Alright, let's check and see how everybody doing. How you holding up in here, big dog? Yeah, let's see. Any news about your tenants? Wait. Huh? Oh, them? I've got other fish to fry. I called the neighbors tonight. Hope you don't mind. They said some guys from the bank showed up asking about my payments. Good thing I don't live there, but still. What, are those bastards gonna come for me even when the sun blows up? Can you imagine? I swear, they'll start... Sorry, I'm like thinking. I swear, they'll start resurrecting their debtors next. Shouldn't they be saving their own asses over there? Why bother chasing us? Assholes. Anyway, I'll crash here for a bit, then maybe stay with my relatives again. The more the merrier, right? No, seriously, the fucking bastards. It's the end of the world, and here they are. For fuck's sake. God will be their judge. Okay. He might need to be tested again, I'm not gonna hold you. Okay. I don't really like the vibe he has going on, I'm not gonna lie. But we're gonna get back to that. Let me check.
Okay, so she's gone. Don't know how that happened, but you know what? It's not my place to question. Alright, I think that I'm fine. I don't think I would have... I think I'm okay. And then we just got him in here, right? Let me... Yes, was there something you wanted? Yeah, you know what? Let's have a conversation, bitch. Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on inside my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before this, and now... One day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. Okay, can I check your eyes? Yeah, let me look at your eyes. Look at my soul. Every day is more ridiculous than the last. What if I hadn't slept or was crying? I don't understand how this works at all anymore. And what are you gonna do if one sign confirms it? Or several? Okay. I think he's good. I'm going to become a visitor tonight. I'll make myself cry by remembering peaceful times. Damn, I'm gonna shoot you just because you're irritating the fuck out of me, but you're lucky. You're lucky I'm in therapy. Alright, I genuinely think he's fine. I think he's just fucking dirty. We do need to have a conversation with him. First, let me check my fridge. Okay, that's a lot going on. Alright, let's talk. Yeah? What is it? We're gonna talk. Sorry. Is it hard looking like that? Well, not really. Except back at school, they called me a leaper, and no one would play with me. They all thought they'd catch something. I figured once I grew up, it'd stop, and it did mostly. Sure, people still stared sometimes, but that's nothing. Then the cataclysm hit, and suddenly all those old prejudices came crawling back. Only now, it's worse because it's about survival. And of course, my skin makes me look like a visitor. But what can you do? Bad times bring out the worst in people. Alright, let me look at your fingernails. Hey, yeah, my skin's bad there too. I'm not looking at your skin. Alright. Alright. Thin ice, but... He didn't even know what I was checking for. Damn. I understand he's been through a lot in his time, but he's kind of doing a lot. He didn't even know what I was looking at. I'm gonna check the other guy's eyes because I still have energy, so we have to be real strategic. Let me just see something, big dog. Oh no, he's fine. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so he had a dark spot. Sorry, y'all. I'm not even narrating anymore. I'm like concentrating. Okay, well, good for you. Alright, see you soon. Nobody's washing their ass while all this is happening, and I think that's one of the most stressful parts, truthfully. No cigarettes. Okay. Alright, so I guess it's just time for me to take my happy ass to bed. No shower or nothing is kind of crazy. Alright. So yeah, I think the 3 people I have for sure are like not visitors. I feel so bad I had to kill that girl, but look, big dog, like, it doesn't matter. You're the kindest person ever. You get bitten by a zombie, guess what? You know what I'm saying? Like, unfortunately, one monkey does not stop the show. Okay. Once again, banging like fucking rent is due. Calm down. This is my house. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. I'm just gonna say, why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Yeah, why are you in protective gear? No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Okay, that's fair. Alright. Yeah, does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So, we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them... Oh, I could've... Well... Nah, because it's been like a day or two since then, so she might have gone crazy. Never mind. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, then we'll send them back. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents if you need to evacuate. Sorry. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. Oh, they didn't have to take him? But, I mean, low-key, he's the one I haven't checked, so that's kind of works out. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the what the fuck's happening? How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. You are not coming in my home with that. We're on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. Yeah, you're scaring me. Get the fuck up out of here. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. Our sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. Yeah, what'll happen to you? Everybody a sinner except for you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. Get the fuck up off my porch, bitch. Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooting away a righteous and just man. Behold, kombucha. Y'all are gonna be like, she can be bribed. I couldn't be, but y'all have to keep in mind this is a video game. Very limited resources. Let me in, and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the Holy Sun itself. Oh my god. I'm gonna let him in because he is kombucha, and we only have one save. So I'm gonna let him in. If I see anything froggy, I'm jumping. We gonna let him in. Fine. You're lucky you came with something. Come in. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, what the fuck? I think that's a typo. Oh, before I forget to ask, you got any beer? Yeah, you can have a beer, whatever. Oh. Hi. Let me in. Yeah, what the fuck happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. Yeah, who? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Okay, hear me out. I don't want to deny a small, sad child, but she said the visitors were sitting with them at the dinner table. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, girl. Oh, come back tomorrow if you're still alive. We could talk it out again, but I'm sorry. 'Cause oh, hi. You open or not? Yeah, do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell? I can tell, but not for the reasons she thinks.
Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? I'ma let her in only because that man said let the cat in. There was something about his aura, I felt it. I don't think he was lying to me. Come in, but let me see something crazy. You're getting shot, and I'm keeping the cat. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. And I got cat food, y'all. Whoa. Okay. So yeah, she's getting murked tomorrow. She's getting killed tomorrow. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Oh, that doesn't look good. All the soldiers got killed. There's a bunch of bodies. One of them's missing the head. Oh. Oh my god, I know that man ready to bust in here like the Kool-Aid man. That's crazy. That's the man in question. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Okay, let's close those. We're closed for the night, actually. Thank you for asking, though. Okay, let me see. I have 2 saves. I told you I was gonna come in handy. Damn. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. I think they did burn it down on purpose. High key. Okay, worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. I do feel helpless and I do feel bad, but it is an apocalypse. And FEMA was having a fucking barbecue cookout on that bitch yesterday. So they definitely, I was already suspicious that they found something. And the visitors killed the dad, but they were sitting at dinner with the visitors. Yeah, big dog, you're not getting let in. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad to turn her away, but I'm not letting her in. What was that? I know y'all saw that orb flash across the screen. It smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors... Damn, y'all. White teeth, hairless armpits. The nails, though. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Okay. Alright. Oh my god, it's the cat! Hi, oh. My cats are a little cuter, but you know, I get it. Let's feed the cat. Fuck it. Y'all, it's damn near time for me to feed my cats. Oh my god, they're about to jump me. Okay, here you go. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of its lives with you to say thanks. Who knows? Maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Oh. Okay, thank you, little cat, but that's... Okay, y'all, it's a lot easier now that I understand it. Feeling lonely, anxious, got no one to talk to? Then the fawn roulette is just what you need. Call us now at 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Okay. I don't... Well, you know what? Let's try it, because they said talking doesn't take any energy, so... Damn, he was just starting to grow on me, too. Hey.
What's that? What'd you do in my room? Kitty is here. What more do you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want any nothing. Not you. What matters is that you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? Hey. Let me look at your eyes. Yep, no. Get her banned. Get her banned. Why is she asking me if I live alone? So, how I feel? Yeah. Don't like the red blood you spill much every hour, every day, yet love it. You do not? Yes or no? That what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Sorry about that. Damn. Oh my god. Fuck, y'all, we gotta find somebody that's not a visitor because it's just me and old boy in here. Okay, never mind. Okay, how are you doing, sir? He doing a lot. You know what? Okay, are you a member of some faith? Yes, human, but my faith is nothing like the lowly religions you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for she protects and loves us. But the imbeciles and sheeple only see it as a threat. They think it'll incinerate us all. Bullshit. Its righteous anger is directed solely at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are the true sinners. May those who dissent never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned. I'm gonna say seeds of evil. You still don't know? You haven't come face to face with the aliens. Very well, beamless human. I'll open your eyes to the truth. The visitors are the seeds of evil. They are descendants of aliens who landed on Earth when the sun was younger and the grass greener. Damned vassals who made their homes on Earth and inbred for centuries. And now they've climbed out from the depths and wish to claim our lands as their own. But the sun has decided to protect us, for this is our holy land. The sun shows no mercy on the blasphemers. Why would they have hid underground all this time otherwise? Damn it. Why did you get so drunk that night? You didn't need to drink yourself into oblivion. The righteous wrath of the Holy Sun. Oh, Holy Sun, forgive him his sins, for he knows not what he hath done. Take him into your loving embrace, and perhaps also the soul of the ficus, which shall remain forever unwatered. Amen. Okay. Let me see something. I'm gonna look at armpits. Giving him? Prank lover, eh? We'll give him a sniff if that's what you're into. Okay. Nope. Alright. My bad. Sorry. This is the result of the sun's life-giving rays. Though his holy beams, we release life's invigorating moisture. Okay. We'll leave you in there. Damn, what do I even do? Oh, they didn't write that number down. Fuck. Wait. I'm gonna look it up, y'all. I'm gonna look it up. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna look it up. Oh, they're all randomly generated. Fuck. Alright, that's fine. I have my PC on and the door closed, and it raised it like 10 degrees, so I had to take a second, but let's continue. So, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I did read, okay, some spoiler-free tips, and people were saying go ahead and order the energy drink, so I'm gonna do one of them. I'm gonna do. Okay, that's just still air, but I'm gonna do that. 506. 6 2 1 6. Okay. Hello, you've reached for Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Yeah, I'm gonna get... Okay. gonna start the energy drinks. Okay. Cool. And then the cat, he gonna be alright for a day or two. I actually did feed my cats. Okay, I think we... Damn, bro, I can't believe she fucking... Can't believe one of my people got fucking murked. To get the cat? Oh. Yeah, that's a crime scene in there. Oh my god. You know somebody sacrificed their life for you? Let me pet him. He don't know no better. Let me pet him. There he is. Okay. He likes it. Man, I could tell that the character I'm playing is not a cat person. I hate when people... Cats are mean. No, that cat just don't fuck with you. Big dog. Cats are amazing. Okay. Alright. Let me go check that man in the bathroom one more actually, let me check myself. Because people also said that I had to check myself. So... Let me... Somebody literally told me wash my ass. Like, on Reddit. Like, they were like, wash your armpits and look at your teeth. Okay, so let me look at my armpit. Oh. What? Yeah, what is that? A fungus? With the sink? He ain't even turn on the shower? That's funky as fuck. Alright. I'll leave you in here, sir. Sorry you had to see all that. That's crazy. Alright, I think I did my rounds. Okay, I'm just being cautious. I'm just making sure. Okay. Also, I didn't realize you could order more kombucha, so if I do need to save, I can. Okay. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Okay, so I gotta make sure I'm handing out papers to people I'm iffy on. Oh my god, y'all, here we go. One more night. Another fucking night. Another night. Damn! They don't even be letting me get the fuck up out of bed. It's just like immediate. Wait, let me check these fucking windows. What is that? We're not gonna talk about the elephant in the room? We're pretending we don't see it? Also, the blurb at the bottom, for those of y'all that didn't read, was basically just saying, like, you're looking at the house. I don't know that he had to do that. I don't know that he had to do that. So he burnt it and yanked its teeth out. Yeah. Okay, anyway, I was saying in the other window. Oh, it's so cute. In the other window. Oh my god. Stimulating. In the other window, it was saying that you kind of knew what was going to happen to the neighbor was like coming. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. Good evening. I'm with FEMA running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. Yeah, are you gonna return him? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Okay, fine. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. Oh, they're taking my person! If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Oh my god, y'all. Oh. Am I alone? No, we still got old boy, I think. So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? He just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm gonna say I'm doing what I can, big dog. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone? Oh, I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Why am I being threatened on my porch? Here you go, bro. Are you coming in? Do you want to come in? Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is... She's gone. For you to decide. Yeah, how'd you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see it all, but you... I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? Yeah, what the fuck is gonna happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing pretends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. So he basically said, don't test people for 2 days. Hi, for rest delivery here. Hold on. Okay, accept the delivery. Okay, cool. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Okay, so we got our energy drink just in case. Hey. You on the other side of the door? I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Hey, why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation. Art. Just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. I feel like both these responses are kind of bad. I mean, I get him. He's trying to make the best of a terrible situation. Okay, so I'm gonna say what's there to be happy about. There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. Oh, he's getting let in. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. Oh, you're in. You're in. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. Yeah, you could 100% come in. I'ma check you. You're getting tested tomorrow, but you could come in. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. Okay, so I think I let him in. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. Oh, she used the Lord's name in vain? I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume? I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. Yeah, you gotta be out your fucking mind. Yeah. Do not use such base language with me, you godless savage. You're out. You're out. Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? Why are her eyes glowing like that? I ask a simple question about your home and you curse at me. Well, rest assured, I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place. Yeah, you should leave. So that's how it is then. You turn away a poor old woman in need. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words. Okay. Well. Alright, let's see what he up here. Okay, I already checked it. Alright. Aw, little cat, so cute. Oh my god, y'all. Damn. Okay, let me listen. I can't hear nothing. Okay, let me take my ass to bed. Oh my god, I'm unsettled. Ooh, if the happy guy was a visitor, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Now, each day spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary R-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a visitor from a hostile It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you've found a visitor. Now, science time. Okay. Okay, so it's just like ads and stuff. Okay. Damn, y'all, we have a lot to do. Okay, let's switch. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status, code 51. Reports of explosions at 3. Unit 32A reporting code 60. Mass civilian casualties, officers down. This is 288, code 451, requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledge, initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Okay. So, a bunch of people died. You know what? I'm not gonna ask no questions. It's a lot happening already. Let's check in here first. Empty. That's so sad, bro. She took my nihilist. Okay. Everything's gonna be okay. How sweet. You're getting tested. You are 100% getting tested. Okay. He looks like a clean person. I mean, he's wearing white. It's the end of the world. So I'm gonna check his eyes. Of course. Okay. I feel a little bit more at ease. I'm gonna leave him alone. I can have a conversation though? Everything's gonna be okay? Yeah, I'm gonna say still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. Bro, I love his vibe. That's like the type of timing I'm on at this point in my life now. My frontal lobe finished baking, and I've just been trying to choose happiness every single day, y'all. Happiness is a fucking choice, and it's so hard, especially as an adult living in today's society. But y'all gotta keep on keeping on. That's all I'm saying. We're still human. Oh, what did I say? My mind. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? I'm 100% with you, big dog. If you kill anybody, I'm fucking pissed, though. Alright, let's check in here. Let's see, I got my sodas in the fridge. Oh, you know what? It's like... just rinse off the can before you drink it, I guess. Alright, weird. So we have 2 people. So that's 2 in there. Yeah, because they took the other guy, so it's just me and 2 people. I think. Yeah, we got these two. Okay. Because, yeah, I don't think anyone's in here, unfortunately, after what happened. Yeah, she's not in the storage room. Okay, yeah, so it's just two people. Okay, well, I mean, can I use the phone? Let's see, 506-216, let's see, 506-216. Hello, you've reached for Rest Food Delivery. I'm sorry, you can't accept your order right now. You already have a delivery log in our system. Limit the orders. Okay, so just like keep trying every day until I can order something else pretty much. I think I'm gonna order cat food next possibly, so check, I guess I gotta check myself. I think I'm fine. But I have 2 things of energy. I'm trying to see, because the other guy, like, I don't think he's a visitor. I don't think either of those people are visitors, so. Okay, I'm just gonna say screw this. You know what, let me double check. Let me check myself. Let me check my eyes. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking great. Okay. Looking fantastic. Alright, I'm just gonna check the other guy one more time. Yeah, I'm just gonna say I need to test you. I'm just gonna test... I'm gonna do the photo. Which, I don't know how I just have one. Oh my god, he's just sunshine and light and love. Yeah, he's chilling. One more thing that'll remain after I'm gone. If only there was anyone left to remember us. Oh, okay. That's so sad. Alright, well, shout out to you. I didn't even get his name. Alright, I think that's it, y'all. Time for me to go to bed. Because I had to make sure I had a couple people on deck. If he kills anyone, I'd be so fucking pissed. Y'all, I'm trying. I just didn't trust the nun. I didn't trust her. Because it's like she already rolled up doing a lot, talking about she need complete silence. Like, you see what's happening. You see what type of time we're on. You sitting here telling me you need silence in my house. Whoa. A woman crying over her wounded husband, can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear streaks, he drags his heavy body away from the gunfire, left with a single thought, things will only get worse. Oh. Oh my god. And so how come nobody's breaking my windows yet? I'm not saying I want that to happen, but the path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Oh my god. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Oh, so he's trigger happy. Oh. Oh my goodness. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. But it seems no one's willing to let them in. Alright, what do I do now? Oh shit, everything's like on fire. Oh, it's the wildfires. Okay, and they think my house is gonna be fine? Whatever, we got the cat. Where's the cat? Where's the cat? Where's the cat, y'all? Where's my cat? Where's the cat? Oh, okay. Okay. He's chilling. Aw. So cute. Okay. I don't really like that he's by the door, though. Please be careful, sir. If you don't want to come in the room, I get it, you know. Cats, they be catching attitudes, bro. Mr. Poe, he be sleeping on the bed. If I move my feet a little bit, he leaves. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. Okay, I don't see the report. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. That was scary. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Okay. Is there anything else? Okay, cigarettes. Oh, it's gonna make my teeth not white. Okay, interesting. Okay, so the cigarettes is just in case. Okay, so let's check in here. Oh, I don't know why I keep checking in there. Slow. Bro. If I open this door to somebody's dead, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Okay, let's check the radio. Okay. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone please. Oh shit. Yeah, because they said that like they got a quarantine. I'm not saying I agree with it, but I'm just saying like you can understand why FEMA's shooting and asking questions later. Y'all. Okay, here we go. Okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Yeah, have you always been like this? You know, no, not always. I used to be pretty angry at people, at the world, at myself. I'd snap over nothing, slam doors so hard I'd crack the frame. But at some point, I realized all anger does is destroy. First on the inside, then everything else around you. One time, I lashed out at someone who only wanted to help me. Now, she's gone. That moment broke something in me. I knew I had to change or I'd destroy everything I touched. So I learned to let go, to breathe, to make peace. That's how I got here. Damn, he the best character for real. Okay. No, I don't want you to go back to your apartment, but let me ask him. It's a mess, a whole mess. I used your phone again, hope you don't mind. The bank this time. Turns out my accounts are frozen, and I've been saving up too. Now I can't touch a cent. They said it's because of the debt, but that's bullshit. They could just deduct the mortgage payments monthly. But freezing the whole thing? Total nonsense. My bet is they did it to pay for all of FEMA's little projects. You know, their staff, experiments, that kind of thing. Well, screw them. I'm done paying. I'll stay here for a bit if that's okay. Too embarrassed to go back to my family right now. And my apartment's probably either a visitor nest or a FEMA lab by now. Yeah, that's fine. Y'all are chill. That's alright. Yeah, we don't have anybody. Okay. Damn, I'm supposed to be like checking people, but there's like no one to check. I've kept a very peaceful home. Very strict program. I check myself, I guess. Let me look at my teeth. Oh, they're pearly. So can't be showing those. Okay, so I gotta smoke to make them not white. Let me check my armpit again. Okay, we're looking good. Okay. Yeah, because I just don't think there's like... Oh, let me see if I can order cat food. Okay, well, I'm checking every day, bitch. Damn. Alright, I've already checked myself, so... This bitch empty. Okay, let me... I'm just gonna use my last energy point on him, just so I can be like, sure. Let me look at his hands. Oh, oh, he's chilling. Okay, yep. Damn, my own two hands. Still got him, even after everything else I've lost, period. Okay, so I'm just leaving him alone. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. I had to do something to get rid of my energy. I didn't want to use the beer or anything yet, because you just never know what you need, so... Oh my god, I think this is going to be my last night, y'all, and then I'm going to pick it up some other time. Oh my god, where's the cat? Where's the cat? Who was breathing outside my fucking door like that? Oh, maybe it was them. Hold up. How are y'all doing here? Let me listen. Okay, can't hear shit. I'm going to assume they're knocked out. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? Yeah, what happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who'd been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted, any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just need someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. Yeah, what happened to the children? They all died in the flames. Okay, we did see that. We did see that, so I'm gonna accept her story, because we saw that. You could see it in the back. The building is crumbling. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut. Then they set the building on fire. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. Yeah, come in. I'm sorry, but is that green cap guy you have here? Who? Who? The green cap? Oh, is she talking about old boy? Alright, I'm sorry, big dog. I'm sorry. Yeah, you gotta go. Sorry about that. If you ever come across a lone child in need, please take... Ooh. I'll start from this day forward, depending on the vibe. Sorry about that, ma'am. You could have came in, but yeah. Hello? Anyone in there? I heard footsteps. Means you're there behind the door. Can you open it? Damn, what happened to hello? I was saying, yeah, did you come for me this? Yeah, return the ones you took. Fuck it. Took? Oh, you think I'm a FEMA officer because of the suit? I didn't, personally, but my character's stupid, so I can't do anything about that. Nah, I just pulled it off a corpse. Figured it might be safer out here that way. They must wear these things for a reason. He's valid. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something? I don't even want to know. Yeah, so who are you? Just a regular factory guy. Built fridges, fixed them too. And I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up. Not enough people left. We couldn't keep up. I burned out and quit. Alright, come in. What? Oh, thanks. Any place I can sit? Didn't think you'd actually let me in. I mean, we're low. We're low on people. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? Yeah, what happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Sorry, y'all, I've been ignoring the coughs. Now they're on shift eternally. Yeah, weren't you at a hospital? What's happening? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. Oh, that's so sad. I don't have much time left anyway. Yeah, come in. Thanks, pal. Because if he's a visitor, you're telling me, like... I don't know, the one killing people, he looked healthier. Oh my god, that's so sad, though. Oh, I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. Oh... They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm happy with the people we let in tonight, to be honest. I'm not mad at it. I think... Where's the cat? Alright. I don't like that he's sleeping by the door, but, you know, you can't control him. Y'all know how cats are. Let's check. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering amongst themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Oh, shit, yeah, no, because the sun is going to be beating on their block. That's crazy. Okay, let's check this one. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else is hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. He's trigger happy. He is trigger hap. Okay, let me double check this other window. Oh, That's so sad. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Oh my goodness, y'all, this is bleak. Like, I knew it was gonna be sad, obviously, but it's just like, damn. Alright. Alright, that's enough. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding the recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Who is this? Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Cerumen Inundant. Oh, I'm not going to repeat that. I'm very spiritual. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. Oh, I rebuke it in the name of the universe. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Okay. Alright, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I think this is a good spot to save, because I want to... I'm praying. Everyone that I vibe checked last night, I thought it was fine. Obviously, we have to test them and we have to see what's up, but if there's anything that's worth reacting to, I want it to be fresh. I've been playing this game for almost 2 hours now. I don't know how long this gameplay is going to be. But anyway, yeah, we're going to finish this another day, so we're going to save. He's with us today, so he'll just be chilling in the background. We're going to go ahead and continue. No, I'm not a human. We left off on a crazy one last night. I feel really bad we had to turn that lady down because I did like Mr. Happiness. Okay, I don't think he's something, but if I remember correctly, we are currently in the morning. Let me open my notes just in case. So we're about to see if we had any visitors over last night. All right, editing me. I'm hitting continue in 1, 2, 3. I can't even believe it, y'all. All right. Oh my God. Okay. We can't look outside. Okay, I don't remember if I watched the broadcast or not. It's early. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. Damn, that means we cannot fuck up. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Alright, so that means we can't fuck up and we can't accidentally kill somebody that's like not like that is a human. So alright, let's see if we can use a radio. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Those weren't the ones who attained the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw who was there. I saw what was there. Okay. That it wasn't human. Okay. Damn, we couldn't get it perfect, but basically that was somebody who called in and said they saw the killings and whoever did it was not human. Okay, yeah, he's fine. He's fine. If he was somebody crazy, he would already killed. So let's talk to both of them, just see what's up. Okay, yes. Okay. Okay, never mind. Okay, yep, my bad. Everything's gonna be okay. Yeah, I'm gonna ask him what he lost. My family. Our home burned down while I was out. I was only gone a minute to grab some water. I came back to smoke and ash. It took me a long time to accept it. Kept asking myself, why did I leave at that moment? Why couldn't I save them? But maybe that's not the point. Maybe it's not about saving the past, but about carrying it with you. They're still with me in a way. Their memory gives me strength. That's why I try to help people. I know what it's like to lose everything. And what it means to find purpose after your whole world's fallen apart. Okay, period. Good for him. Okay, so I'm convinced he's not a visitor. I don't think he's a visitor. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm sorry, y'all. They scared me. I forgot. It's so goddamn hot. Okay, how you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though, thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Okay. I low-key want to give him a FEMA notice. Is that crazy? That might be a little bit crazy. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, let's check the kitchen. Do we got anybody in the kitchen? Oh, I can look in the cabinets? Huh. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now, who the hell needs it? Okay, so this is his grandma's house. Or I think I'm a him. I think I'm a he in the game. Okay, I'm just checking. Y'all, that's crazy. We had to kill the other girl. Oh my god, I forgot he was up in here. Okay. Hope I didn't get too much solar exposure. Yeah, you're getting checked, sir. Well, go ahead. Just don't waste precious. Okay, let's take a photo. Let's take a photo. I need to warn you, it might look unusual. What the fuck he mean by that? They told me the longer you work around visitors, the stranger your aura gets. Okay, let's check something else. You need to be tested again. Teeth, hands. I think we're gonna do teeth. Okay, they're not perfectly white. Commander looked in his mouth, said he was a visitor, and then bang. So I figured it's better not to get too thorough with teeth, just to avoid questions, if you know what I mean. Okay, so I'm gonna leave him alone. I'm still suspicious, but I feel like somebody would have been killed had he been there. So let me see. I got one more life left, one more piece of energy left. Let me double check. Okay, my bad, sir. I know you in there chilling. Yeah, I don't think that guy's a visitor. He has a very likely story, and he basically said, oh my god, day 8, that's scary, hospitality day. Okay, but he had basically said that they were outside firefighting or like trying to fight the fires during the day, and so that's what happened. So I don't think he's lying. The person I'm most suspicious about right now is him, but let me check myself. Let me check my armpits again, because y'all know I got that situation happening. Okay, we're clean. Alright, just want to make sure. Thank you, sir. If he's a visitor, I'll be so fucking pissed off. But I think we're good. I think we're ready to go to bed. I just like to check, y'all. I like to be thorough. So yellow suit is who I'm most suspicious about. I think the firefighter, he makes sense. The two in there, they're chilling. So I think we're good. And hopefully we have enough people to not be assaulted tonight. Because you know, he be running up asking how many people are in my home. That's crazy. Oh my god. All right, let's check the news. Damn. Oh my god, y'all. They be up and at 'em. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Okay. We gonna watch the house real close. Also, we live in buttfuck, y'all. Like, I'm sure it's peaceful, but at times like this... Oh. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Yeah, clearly. Bitches are bloodthirsty. But, what was I gonna say, y'all? Oh, I was just gonna say, like, living in the countryside like this, like, during scary times, I'm sure it's a little bit more scary than peaceful. Okay. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. That's fucked. Alright, everybody stay their ass out there. Okay, let's see what we got tonight. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. Fuck, I should have given the burn guy a FEMA notice. The sooner we get them, the better. I'm gonna say bring back the ones you took, bitch. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. Yeah, how long is all this gonna continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. Yeah, I have to hand somebody over to you again? Yes, but this time we'll need... 2! I'm gonna say, no, I'm done. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resistance will happen again. We care about the city, just give us people. No! 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 Oh, yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yo, what the hell do you feel? Death. Get him out of here. Death had taken like a liking to your house. Death had taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Yeah, who are you? I'm not gonna ask if he looks like a cultist freak, because obviously if you're a cultist freak and somebody asks you if you look like a cultist freak, you're gonna say no. So we gotta ask who he is. We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hollow doctrine. Death hath come, she wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. Yeah, he's not coming in, so I'm gonna ask what the fuck he wants, because he's not coming in my house. We must perform the burial rites and ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Yes, Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Yeah, I'm not exactly excited about it. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Yeah, no, I'll just shoot y'all. You think we few are all that carry the touch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep, and they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. Yes, I doubt it shall take very long. Oh my god. And it's like I was just processing the other situation because he just made a threat towards my fucking home. They said because I didn't let them in, they're gonna come burn my shit down. Fuck. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Yeah, who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know about nothing else about me. Okay, so he has hella fingers, hella teeth, a big ass assault rifle, so he's trigger happy. That's why I was checking my armpits. That's why somebody said to check your armpits. Okay. You don't need to know nothing else about me. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor proof? Visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. That's very colonizer-ish. If y'all know, y'all know. If y'all know American history, y'all know. They used to take parts from people that look like me back in the day. It's real fucked up. That's very weird. I don't fuck with that. I don't like that vibe. So yeah, let me ask him why the fuck he's here. Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The pale visitor. Make sure you shoot him if you're trigger happy. A half-naked visitor. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Okay, so I definitely gotta make sure I wash my ass, y'all, so I don't get shot. Fancy letting me in, mate? Yeah, what the fuck? Why are you walking around in just underwear? Ain't it obvious? Hotter than devil's asshole out here. No clue why the rest ain't figured that out. Walking around like it's snowing or something. Bunch of clowns. Me, I've been around. First thing I did walking out that gate is peel all that junk off. Now I'm breathing easy. What gate? What gate? Yeah, why don't you stay in jail? I mean, I know the answer to that, so let me just ask why he's here. Ain't got nowhere to go, mate. No cash, old lady hitched up with some other clown, and I ain't got a roof to crawl under. Then I peeped this spot, clean, quiet, off the map. Out in the sticks with no punk snooping around, solid place. Anyway, enough drawing. You gonna let me crash here, mate? I'm gonna let him come in only because FEMA took 2 people and they're not giving them back, y'all. They're not giving them back, so it's me and one other person in this house, and y'all know if he rolls up and I'm here alone, it's curtains, and that's gonna be the end of the game and the end of the video. His teeth did look fucked up as well, in the best way possible, I guess. I can call this this number. Yeah, let me see. Okay, they're not gonna let me. Okay. Oh my god. Oh shit, we got the yellow guy too. Okay, so we have 3 people here now. We have 3 people. I forgot about the guy in the yellow suit that I didn't trust, but we do have 3 people. So let's just, you know, we want to make sure we keep somebody in the house, because the omen about the neighbor. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. I can't even do the voice, y'all. Fuck. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack due to overcrowding in existing facilities. The agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today: bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Oh, my bad. I think they said something about a cult. I skipped a little too quick. Okay, the visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. So I don't even care about the criminal charges, y'all. I'm more pissed about the fact that, like, he came to my house on some bullshit talking about they was gonna do a burial and a sacrifice, and my house is close to death. Get the fuck up out of here. Okay, this is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Damn, okay, that's sad for them. Okay, oh my god, y'all, let me check my rooms. All right. Okay, okay, they took him. He got taken. Forgot about that. Let's check. What? I didn't even let them in. He just forced them upon me? What do I do with the cult, y'all? What the fuck? What? Okay, who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia, we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Okay, also, y'all, I forgot to put on lip gloss. I'm so distressed. Imagine my shock. I thought I'd turn his ass away and I open it up and his squad is 3 deep in my fucking home.
If me and my gang pull up, boy, you better get the running.
That's crazy.
Ain't nobody playing if you fucking with the bag.
There you go. Oh my god, I feel like SpongeBob when he was like, Coral Blue #2.
And kissed with Coral Blue #2 semi-gloss lipstick.
Actually, it's Coral Blue number.
Like, okay. I don't know what to do with the cultist, y'all. Why is he looking like that? Yeah, you look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. My bad, y'all. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her, death. Okay, let me check on this one. Yeah, how long will y'all be staying? Worry not, homeowner, we won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Okay, I'm so sorry, big dog. I'm sorry you gotta share a room with them. I didn't even know they was in here. I'm not gonna test them only because old boy said if they died, they were gonna burn down my fucking house. So I'm assuming you wouldn't just bring a fucking visitor into my home, but I'm not sure, y'all. That one, I'm not gonna lie, I might have to research. Mama, let's research. I might have to do that because it's like, I just want to double check. Oh my God, he just ass out in my kitchen? All square bunky? Yeah, let me test you immediately. Let me look at your teeth. Okay, bleeding gums, that's not looking good for you. That's not looking good for you. That's not looking good for you. Let's check his eyes. Yep. He's on thin ice. He's on very thin ice. I might drink an energy drink because who else do I have to test? Okay, so that's fine. I don't think we have anyone in here. Okay. Y'all, I'm losing control of my own fucking... Oh yeah, it's curtains for him. 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 So let me call, damn. And something in the back of my mind told me not to let him in, but I didn't realize the cult people were going to be let in. Because if I would have realized they were going to be let in, I would have rejected his ass immediately, but I thought it was just me. Fuck. That's fine, because he was my least favorite low-key, but he was a human, so that fucking sucks. All right, let's call the Forest people. Let's see what we can order. There we go. 506-216. Okay, let's call. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Let's do the cat food. Because I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I looked up a couple tips. I didn't look up spoilers, but people said if you feed the cat, that no one dies that night. So just in case I gotta let in somebody sketchy, because we're about to go in this kitchen and air his ass out. So I need to just make sure I have something on deck in case the other guy turns up. Let me see something else, sir. Yeah, let me test you one more time. Yeah, if you did time, where are your tattoos? Okay, so he claiming he didn't kill anybody. How am I calling the shots here? Shut the fuck up. Okay, let me test him. Sorry, y'all, I didn't even read. We tested his teeth. So his teeth, he had bleeding gums. His eyes were super red. I'm gonna look at the hands. If they look crazy, you're getting shot. Damn, I still don't know. Fuck. Okay, I'm not going to bed yet. I'm not gonna go to bed yet. Okay, my bad. I keep checking this fucking hall. Okay, so let me look in here. So we got the cultist and we got him. We know for sure he's not... We know for sure that nobody in there is a visitor. I think, yeah, I think he's getting shot. It's not all square, actually. Oh. Damn, I gotta take an energy drink to kill him. Fuck. Let's take the photo. Oh yeah, he's gone. He's gone. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Oh, you. I'm done and he's done as well. Get the fuck up out of here, bitch. Ooh. Damn. Sorry that everybody had to hear that. What is that? I know y'all see that orb. Oh my god. Damn, they don't give me any fucking time. Bro, if that guy with the teeth is... Oh no, I think that's my delivery. 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 Okay, thank you, sir. Yeah, how'd you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings. They checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Damn, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's too bad. Whatever. Being a delivery guy isn't that bad. Besides, what's the point of studying if no one's gonna hire me anyway? Alright, I've got an order here delivered to you. Ready to take it? Okay. Thank you, sir. Have a good night. Okay. Oh my god. He said, do you feel that change is haunting you? So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. Is deathless? What the fuck did he mean by that? Because of a word, one single word, but what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. What? I'm gonna just say, I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new, a gamble of sorts? If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. Yeah, can you come back at another time? Shame. I'll leave. For now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? Oh my god, leave me alone. I'm not alone. Well, even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again? And it's like, why do you... Oh my god. Hey pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then... Well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here and neither is my car. What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. Nope, he's not getting let in. Sorry. Kinda caught a glimpse in the rear view and saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice, just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I brought them. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? Bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. Cause I got 3 cultists and the other guy, so I got 4 people. Yeah, he's gonna have to leave. Come on, pal, don't do me like this. Yeah, I panicked, sure, but that ain't no reason to shut me out, you know? Damn it. You're no better than those FEMA fuckers. Hope you rot. Okay, well, he came in very close quarters and close contact with somebody. Good evening. Any chance you've got room for one more? I don't really need much. How do I know you're not a visitor? I'ma just cut to the chase. To be honest, I'm still not sure who exactly those visitors are or what makes them different from us. Maybe I fit some of the signs, I don't know, everything's been so strange lately. But I think I'm still the same person I've always been, at least I don't feel any urge to hurt anyone. It all feels a bit like the fairy tales we grew up with, the ones where evil spreads all over the world. People get scared, hide away, stop trusting one another. If only a hero would appear to defeat our real evils so everything could go back to how it was. I doubt I can be our savior, but in every story, good always wins in the end. I'ma let him in, but he's getting checked. First thing in the morning, he's getting checked. Bright and early. Bright and early. Let me see something that looks insane. Okay, he told me it's good to know kind people exist. Let me see something. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? Can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? Yeah, trust me with what? With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. Yeah, what type of secrets? Now, where'd you get it? Okay, I'll tell you. I think I can trust you. But you have to swear you'll never tell anyone else, yes? I used to work at a research institute. They fired me over my discoveries. I claimed that the visitors are not the real threat. It's what's inside them, brain parasites. But those fools refused to acknowledge the merit of my findings. Earplugs. That's all it would have taken to stop the parasites crawling into their heads. Thousands could have been saved. So I left the institute with my head held high and a few valuable archives in hand. I'm gonna let him in because it's a very detailed, descriptive story, but like I said, they're getting tested first thing in the fucking morning. Oh my god, if somebody from the cult ends up dead, they're fucking my shit. They're fucking my shit. Oh my god. Y'all, I don't really like this game. Like, I like it, but like, it's the stress of trying to figure out who to let into my home and who not to. That's why I said if this was real, no one's getting let in. No one's getting let in. Sorry. 2 FEMA officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives, must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. He got strung up. I know y'all saw that man that came to my fucking door. If somebody's dead in the morning, I'm gonna be so fucking agitated. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Okay. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Damn. All right, let me see what I can hear from everybody. Okay. Okay, they're doing their thing in there. I'm not hearing anything in the kitchen. I'm not hearing nothing from the hall. I'm not hearing nothing from the storage room. I'm not really hearing nothing from the bathroom. Oh, I can enter the basement? Okay. Okay. Oh my god, y'all, if I wake up and somebody's fucking dead. Oh, fuck. Good afternoon, now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000-451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. All right. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Okay. Fuck. Oh my god. Let me give him some fucking food. Cause everybody fucking dying tonight. Everybody's dying. Oh my god. Let me check up here. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back for that. I'm going to have to come back. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're trying to kill you, it seems. Run while you still can. Okay. Oh my god, so somebody fucking died? God damn it. Okay, I don't think it was him. I think it was the other guy. Fuck. Yeah, you're getting cooked, sir. Let me test you. Let's go ahead and take that fucking photo. That's gonna be the easiest way. Cause who did I let in last night? I turned away the first guy, let him in, I let the other guy in. Okay, let me leave him alone for now, because but he doesn't look convincing. Damn, sorry about the cultist. Fuck. Okay, let me check. Testing me could lead you learn things you wished you hadn't. What? Nah, he's good. He's good. Okay, let me talk to everybody, see how everybody's holding up. Sorry about that. Yeah, why do you worship death? Because death is the embodiment of mercy. We all fear her, but our fear is justified? Consider it well, our world is no paradise, but a purgatory that torments us, and the question burns, why? So much fear, pain, and suffering. Do we not deserve peace? Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven, to soothe the woes of the people. But life is ever so simple? But is life ever so simple? The same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you have felt her touch. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, why does he worship? Okay, so basically because of his mentor. Sorry, y'all. I'm skimming it a little bit because... fuck. Fuck. I think it's the other guy for sure. I think it's the other guy. Fuck. I'm thinking, y'all. I'm thinking hard. Let me test him once more. Let me look at his eyes. Yep, you're out. You're out of here. Yep, you're out of here. Nope. You're out of here. Yep. Fuck. That fucking bitch. Alright, fuck. I should have known, bro. I should have known. Something in the back of my mind, but I was trying to get more people because I thought there was power in numbers, but it got reduced. Alright, let's check this hotline. Damn, we can't even call the neighbor no more, can we? 515-805. Let's see. Damn, that's crazy. Maybe I should have called him before, you know, everything happened. I also don't think I can order anything, so. Okay. Damn, I'm gonna have to check myself tomorrow. Probably my armpits to be safe. Okay, let's hope that man don't come tonight, because if he comes tonight, he might shoot me. He might shoot me. He might shoot me. He might shoot me. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took the trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Okay, let's see what's in here, in this window. Oh, cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon, but until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? I think they're trying to burn down my house, y'all, because he definitely told me not to let any harm come to his cultists, and look what happened. It was an accident, though. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can of Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know the people are in quarantine? Okay. I'm skimming it because I think they're planning to burn down my fucking house. So, we need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Oh my god. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. Yeah, what's it gonna take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Good, I never want to see you again. Fuck. That's all. Have a nice night. God damn. Oh. I'm gonna just say yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You only took our you took our only chance from us. Goodbye. I'm back. Try to find someone I mentioned. No luck, but I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? I'm gonna say yeah, what if they only show 1 or 2 signs and you enact justice as swiftly as possible? You're kinda spitting. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife? Well, fuck the wife. Yeah, I'm gonna say his house burned down. I haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any party you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. I'm gonna show my hands because they shouldn't be dirty. Yeah. Clean? Yeah, fucking course they're clean. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. I haven't got time for this bullshit. I'll test you properly next time. Damn, so I gotta make sure I don't have red eyes, and I have to figure out something to get my teeth to be not white. Fuck. Damn. Damn. Damn, so I gotta make sure I test myself. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual in which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes that this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on the quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately on 00451 to assist in these troubled times. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign, fungal growth in the underarm area. Of course. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on the conditions at the polls. Okay. Actually, let me see if, because I feel like there's like little Easter eggs here. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, meltwaters from polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned. What do you mean no answers? The sun is fucking hot. Oh, they're trying to figure out like why. Okay. They shouldn't have burned the bodies. If something remains, it wouldn't have. Okay, so they're saying they shouldn't have burned the bodies. I'm assuming because it's going to spread or something. Okay, so he took his. So it's just me and old boy in here. That's crazy. They took every fucking body. Okay, goddamn. Damn, they took all of my shit. Fuck. We're gonna have to use our other can of cat food, y'all. Yeah, we gotta give him some more. Damn, we gotta get you more cat food, big dog. Fuck, because we're definitely gonna have to let like somebody in. Okay, can I use a phone? I know they're not gonna let me order nothing. Of course. Okay, let's try FEMA and see if they know anything about the cult. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so I'm gonna just use the 3 to test myself because he definitely said he was gonna be back and it's only me and one other person here. Let me check my eyes. I know they're probably red because I had the energy drink a day or two ago. Okay, they're looking good. Let me check my armpits, cause yeah, we know it's gonna look crazy. I know it's gonna look crazy. Yep. Yeah, so go ahead and wash. Okay, and he washed his hands. Okay. Yeah, let me just say hands. Okay. Okay. Just to double check. Alright. Damn, we don't got nobody in the house. They took my fucking people. Yeah, how'd you manage to live with that, losing your family? Yeah, I got through it, but it wasn't easy. I blamed myself for a long time, kept thinking if I'd got back a couple minutes faster, then maybe it'd be different. But grief feeds on guilt, and life needs forgiveness. I realized I'd lose myself if I didn't let it go. That's what saved me. I forgave myself for not changing the past, even forgave fate, cruel as it was, because anger was dragging me down. Damn, that's a word, y'all. Alright, let me take my ass to bed. here we go. I know they're gonna be sharp. Exactly. As soon as I fucking wake up. Let me check outside first. Let me see. He sounded like he was knocked the fuck out in there. The bodies of those who are hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled. Scared, perhaps? What if they ran not from FEMA, but something worse? Damn, y'all, I got one singular fucking person. Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? A thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason people are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. That's fucking crazy. Right outside of my house, though? Y'all couldn't take that a fucking mile away? Oh. Cool. Cool. Sorry, y'all. I didn't even read that one because it's just like, well, fuck. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date, backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Yeah, pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me, do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable to think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll sell this properly later with the full legal contract. I'm gonna let him come in only because we have the cat food. I think. Ah, fuck. Oh, here we go. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer? It's breathing down your necks already. Yeah, why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that. Have you considered that you were chosen? They sent me for a reason. To change something. But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? What's the difference between these two? It's a very subtle difference, but I wonder what's gonna happen. I'm gonna say I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in then, or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. What are you doing hiding out in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements, whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. Ugh. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. I'm conflicted because he wasn't really talking about shit. Like, what do you mean you're just going from basement to basement? The world is fucking on fire. Talking about you gotta cut deals and contracts and whatnot. I'ma say you should leave. Whatever. Bet you're one of them creeps anyway. Screw you. You're just like my dad. Screw you, man. Oh, okay. Fuck you and your daddy. How about that? Coming up to my door. Oh, here we go. Hello, can you let me in, please? Yeah, do you need something? Yeah, somewhere to stay. I've got nowhere else to go. The dorm isn't an option anymore. Why? FEMA. They started rounding people up, and I really don't want to end up in a quarantine zone. He was just as vague as the last guy. Okay, I'm gonna just let him in. Okay. Yeah, no, you should leave. Y'all are not kicking out my green cap man. He's shown who he is. Get the fuck up out of here. Yeah, FEMA is gonna find you. In fact, if you want, you could call him in the morning. Bitch. Damn, why is everybody hating him? Okay, I already looked at everything. My bad, my bad. Let me take my ass to bed. Okay, cat, please. Please, cat. I hope you doing what you need to do, little cat. Because damn, I'd let in some characters today. Actually, wait, let me see if I can hear anything from the bedrooms. Okay, nothing. Okay, nothing. Okay, nothing. Yeah, I'm not really hearing anything at all. Bro, if they kill my fucking green hat man, I'm gonna be pissed. Fuck. Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors: rapid pupil movement. Okay. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. Oh shit. Oh. Okay. New 451 9. Do not burn the bodies. Apply something instead. Repeat code 451. Burning to contain the threat posed by the subject. Okay, interesting. So they're saying not to burn the people. Okay. Oh. You're getting tested. Pupils are moving very rapidly, sir. I did find something, actually. You got one more go round. Let me check and see what's going on with the other person. Did I already check in here? Yeah, I checked in there. That's empty. Okay. Dang, y'all, RIP to the other girl. Felt real bad about killing her like that. Okay, let me check myself. Let me check my eyes. Just to make sure in case he roll up, because y'all know he be doing a lot. Damn. Why are my pupils moving kind of rapidly? Okay, let me go. Oh, wrong room. Let me test him again. I'ma look. I'm gonna look at his hands. Okay. He's on thin ice. He's on very thin ice. I'll just put it that way. Oh, can I hand him a FEMA notice? There you go. Yep. Just in case. Just in case, big dog. You're getting the fuck up out of here if they come. Okay, let's see if we can order anything. I don't know if they're gonna let me. Okay, let me get some cigarettes. Okay. So I can smoke, apparently, but my eyes should be okay, just in case that other man comes back. Because y'all know he be doing the most. Okay, I really don't trust him. If he kills my other fucking person... Okay, oh my god, y'all. Alright, oh my god, y'all. Oh my god, y'all. Okay, I can't look, I can't look. Oh my god. Oh, it's night. I'm stupid. Okay, I'm slow. My bad. My bad. I thought it was gonna be like when I wake up and like, oh, it smells like death. Like, fuck. Oh, that's disgusting. Okay, so they basically said nothing happened to the bodies, it's just a pile of sludge, and I'm trying to figure out, like, what happened. Here, female officers surround the burned bodies. They document the cultist deaths, faces frozen in terror and agony as if they saw something horrible before dying. Okay. At least they didn't burn down my fucking house. Damn. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it'll happen to you. Yeah, that's crazy. See, that's what I told y'all, like living deep out in the country like this. Here he goes. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now, who knows where the brat is? Yeah, how you holding up? Same as always. I even told my brother, man up, look out for your family. And what did he do? Folded like a total pussy. Now his family's either buried or in fucking pieces. How do you think the world ended up in this whole mess to begin with? It's because of cowards like him. Saw a family not long ago. Stocky dad held it together even with the visitors screaming at the windows. Got his family out the back door, ran off into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one through the trees, his daughter, shotgun in hand. That's crazy. I was wild but alive. I was wild but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. I'm gonna show my eyes. Open those damn eyes wider. Quit fucking with me. Yeah. Alright. Still doesn't mean you're safe. You're free to go for now. I don't got time for this shit. I'm done here. You won't see me again. I won't. Enjoy what's left. Oh. Yeah, you look kind of down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They notice his eyes. Red. God damn it. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They're gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? Yeah, don't stress it, you'll be fine. Fine? What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun? I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say my pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor and the world will go even more bad shit. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. Here you go. Have a good night. Okay, but the other guy said I wasn't gonna see him again, so... And it's not because she's in a wheelchair, it's because she has the same vibe as the cat lady. Don't try me like that. Hey, what's up? Long time no see, how's life? Yeah, who are you? Oh, you're not my buddy. How long have you lived here? Yeah, you got the wrong address. No way, I couldn't have. No. Damn it. I guess I did get it wrong. Come on, I wheeled a long-ass way to get here. Won't you let me in, please? No, because she don't got no fucking answers for me. What? Not letting me in. We'll fix that. Grab this coffee, swing it at the door, and bam, you're invisible. It'll work for sure. My legs are all the proof you need. See? Nothing there, right? Ha. Oh, coffee. She's trying to give me coffee. I don't know. I don't know if I want to take her bribe. I don't know if I want to take her bribe. I don't know if she's worth it, particularly. Because she came up here with no story, talking about, oh, you're not my buddy. Bitch, you're on my porch. It's just that if I let him in, I feel like I'm going to have to let somebody else in too. And if they kill my green hat man, I'm going to be fucking irritated. Okay, let me let them come in. Oh, fuck. Because I got something. At least I got something. At least I left here with something. Oh, hey, somebody's here. Nice. I'm just so wired right now, but Energetica just ain't hitting like it used to. Could use a recharge. Yeah, I don't have any chargers here. I brought my trusty inner Jekka with me. Got enough to last, like a lot. Don't even ask where I stash it. I move at night, so yeah, I'll be inside before the sun cooks me. You can't outrun trouble. And you're stuck at here. You think that's what's keeping you safe? Bitch, you're at my door. Exactly. Well, yeah, you're alive talking to me, true. But hey, I'm not dead either. Looks like we both figured something out. We should trade survival hacks. And then what? Yeah, then I run. I'll keep running until I find what I'm looking for, whatever that is. But your place seems interesting, I think. Will you let me in? Yeah, you should leave. Boring, always the same. Fine, I'll check out what's going on somewhere else. Heard some stories about some freak gathering folks up, brainwashing them, and then he throws them on a fire. I might try to join, sounds interesting. Damn, I thought he was gonna offer me something. My bad, shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. Okay. Okay, might have fucked up real terrible. Okay. Wait, did I already see that? Yeah, I think so. Damn, I might have fucked up, y'all. I might have fucked up. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, fuck! Breaking news. FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition, one moment. Just in from FEMA, fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. Repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, await further instructions, and stay inside. End of broadcast. So FEMA, like, I never really, like, fully trusted them, but, okay, hold up. Okay, I just want to make sure he was safe. I'm not even going to hold you, I just want to make sure he was safe. All right. This is 188. We couldn't contain it. The subject has left the city perimeter. Immediate backup required. We need backup now. We can't contain the subject alone. Oh, fuck. So they had somebody in quarantine. They escaped. Okay, who died? 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 Why does it smell like somebody died? Who died? What? Am I tripping? Wait, am I tripping? Oh, fuck. Damn. Y'all, I forgot who was in the kitchen. I'm not gonna hold you. There's a lot of people cycling in and out. I'm not gonna hold you. Alright, so yeah, you're getting tested, big dog. I need to test you immediately. Show me his armpits. Here he is. He's deflecting. We're not done. Yeah, it's curtains. It's curtains. Yep. Nope. You're done. You're done. Sorry. Sorry, big dog. Trying to console him. Sorry you had to see that. Damn. Fuck, I should have let the energy drink guy in. Damn it. Damn. Taking all of my motherfucking people. Bro, if FEMA comes tonight, I might actually rage quit. I'm gonna be so fucking irritated. God damn it. Alright, let me check my armpits just to be sure. Yep, let's go ahead and yeah, let's go ahead and wash. Okay, and then I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I'm gonna smoke just in case. I know he said he wasn't coming back, but you never fucking know. Oh shit, it's gonna give me red eyes, but it's gonna give me fucked up teeth. Oh fuck, I didn't know it gives you energy. Fuck. Okay. They're not gonna let me order again. Okay, now I gotta waste all of my fucking everything. Let me check. Oh, fuck, I don't even know what I checked, y'all. Oh, my fingernails? Okay. Okay. I don't know what the ears is just yet. Okay. Let me check. Fuck. Let me talk to him and see what's going on. Yeah, so what drives you now? I believe people can be better, even in the mess we're in. There's always a chance to rise out of it. I don't believe in miracles or divine providence. I believe in people and how we lift each other up. Someone picks up the fallen, smiles on a bad day, shares their last piece of bread. That's life right there. It's the small things, and every time someone makes the world a little better, I know none of this was for nothing. Okay, good for him. Let's, I don't even know, bro. We're just gonna test you. It don't even matter. I'm just wasting my last thing because I don't want to. I just wasted my last piece of energy because there's nothing else to check because he fucking killed my other person. Bitch. All right, let me go to bed. Let me pet the cat. Okay. Fuck. Damn. What? What the fuck? Oh, that's creepy as fuck. Oh. What the fuck? What? Okay, that was fucking horrifying. I should board him up. Things are only gonna get worse from here, but I have to try. What? My windows? It's day 14, it's scribbled out. Oh shit. Does that use my energy, y'all? If it does, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Also, this is gonna sound absolutely insane, but in a situation like this, I really don't know if I'd be fighting to fucking live that bad, truthfully. Because it's just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, FEMA is clearly corrupted. I think they was initially trying to help, but that turned. Okay. That's it. I survived alone. There was one more person. It had to be this way. I did everything right. I did everything right. How many days have passed? How many hours? If someone had stayed, would anything have changed? If I told my father how much I hated him, would I have found the strength to leave? Would she have been proud of what I did? The walls have fallen. There's no way out. But maybe there's no need to leave anymore. Maybe this is all that's left. It's a shame to die with all this anger boiling inside. A father, at myself, at everyone. No one helped my mother when she needed it most. He pushed her to the edge. My hands still shake when I think about looking through that window. My walls collapsed and now I lay in rubble. I hated that house so much, maybe losing it is a good thing. Everything is dust, yet somehow I feel freer. There's nothing left to remind me of my old life. Is there anything left at all? I wish you could see this. Why do I feel so light now? I don't. That heaviness is gone, crumbled just like the walls. Gone. Okay, so I got the ending, made it alone until the end. Alright. Damn, that's one of the ones you gotta sit with, huh? Oh, my knee. Y'all have to protect your joints as you get older. I'm not even old yet, but I was sitting on my knee crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna turn down the audio, but I'm gonna let the screen keep going while I talk about my thoughts about the game. First of all, he lighting a joint, real as fuck. I know it's not a joint probably, but I'm gonna pretend it is, because that's the way that you have to go out, I guess. It's the end of the world. It's really interesting because I don't know if there truly was a good ending in this scenario. I mean, like, y'all saw it, like the world was fucking falling apart, so I feel like there's kind of like just different levels in terms of just what you have to accept and what that looks like. I'm glad the cultists didn't burn down my house, and honestly, y'all can't say I don't have good discernment. Y'all can't say that. We made a couple of mistakes along the way, but look, you learn from them, you correct them, and you keep going. Don't ever say you don't learn anything from this channel. I really enjoyed this game. This was really different. It was definitely a change of pace in terms of what I usually play, but worth the play. I might even just do another playthrough, just like a personal one, just to, you know, fuck around and not have as much pressure in terms of like recording and, you know, trying to make the gameplay interesting and just like seeing what other endings and what other options I can get. But this was really interesting for the most part. I can't really say that my character had a good end. It's definitely like bittersweet, but yeah. I'm sitting with that one. All right. Let me record an outro for y'all. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. It was different. Like I said, that ending is very ambiguous. It's not necessarily good, but it's not necessarily bad. But also, am I the last one on Earth? Because it wasn't really clear what happened. It was really interesting as well because initially I thought FEMA was going to help a little bit. And as you see, them niggas was going crazy. So I don't know, this was an interesting playthrough. I'm kind of happy I didn't get like a terrible ending on my first playthrough. Obviously I know the nature of these games is like you replay and you explore and you look at all the branching options, but I think that it's nice to be able to have an enjoyable gameplay and get, you know, like kind of a semi-solid ending. It's just, if y'all game, y'all understand. Okay, but I hope this was entertaining. I hope that y'all are enjoying the change of pace a little bit on my channel, and I also hope you're enjoying the consistency. I'm trying my best. Okay. But as usual, feel free to let me know any games that you think that I might like or any games that you want to see me play on this channel. If you enjoyed my video, obviously I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and if you're feeling really absolutely insane in the membrane, you can leave a comment. Alternatively, if you just want to be a stranger or a visitor, okay, I mean, I guess you can hang around here. You can't come in my house, but, you know, as long as you bring in good vibes, maybe you can sit on the porch or something, but don't do too much. I'm brittexmachina. This gameplay has been No, I'm Not a Human, and I hope that you enjoyed it. And, yeah, I will see you in the next one.